Good morning, y'all. Just finished devotion and getting the trash out. I low-key have a little anxiety about missing the trash day. Sometimes I do it the night before, but because I get up early, it's fine. They really don't come until like 7, sometimes 8. But I have seen them pull up real early, which be making me nervous. But got a great day ahead of us, man. Devotion was awesome. Still reading through the book of Exodus, so I think like chapter 25 through 27, 28-ish, where they're designing the tabernacle, and God is just going into great detail about how it should be designed and how long and what it should look like and what materials should be used. So it just opened my mind to just how specific and how detailed God truly is. But I do have something to read for y'all. So, originally, like, the tabernacle was designed for it to be a place for God to dwell amongst his people, a place that he came to dwell amongst them. Let me just read this. There was only one problem with this arrangement. God's people were not able to keep God's law, not perfectly. This is why the lid of the ark, the mercy seat, was so important. Once a year, the high priest would sprinkle sacrificial blood on the lid of the ark to show that atonement for sin had been made. The sacrificial blood covered transgression by coming between the holy God and his law-breaking people. So this is what they were doing in the tabernacle because Jesus hadn't come yet to die for our sin. So this was that atonement for sin. The sacrificial blood covered the transgression by coming between the holy God and his law-breaking people, because we are unholy, and us being unholy, we need a perfect sacrifice that is acceptable to God. So at this time, they didn't have Jesus who died, so this was that way. So the principle holds true for us all. If we are to be saved, something has to come between God's perfect holiness and our unholy sin. That something is the blood of a sacrifice acceptable to God. This is precisely what Jesus was doing on the cross. He was offering a sacrifice in blood poured out for sinners. Our mercy seat, the place where atonement has been made for our sin, is the cross where Jesus shed his own perfect blood. So that is one of those articles that I was telling y'all about yesterday that kind of just give context and just give just that extra layer, that depth to the chapter, just to kind of really open your mind up. But yeah, just other than that, I am about to get this stretch in. Back is fine. Now it's just like hips, man. My hips are just still feeling tight. So I'm gonna try to set up some physical therapy next week. Hopefully, we'll see what things are looking like. I'm supposed to reach out to my doctor here, so but just see what's going on and try to make sure that I'm recovering well. Today we're locking in. It's supposed to be like super rainy. It's supposed to be some snow, they're saying, but I don't believe it. But yeah, it's supposed to. I know it's definitely supposed to rain all day, kind of be cold and rainy, which is like the perfect time to work for me. I love those rainy, cold days. So I'm supposed to do some cleaning today, so I'm probably gonna like deep clean the bathrooms and the showers and things like that, just for some house duties. But for the most part, we locked in. Dinner, we were doing like a spaghetti that my wife makes. It's like super healthy. Lunch, we were making some sandwiches. I got some more. Y'all saw me at the store yesterday, so I got some stuff for like sandwiches. Might do like a grilled chicken breast. So it's gonna be a good day, so let's get to it. We are out of bananas today, so I'm about to do mango, apple, lemon. I feel like the one I made yesterday was missing some lemon, so definitely about to do some lemon. And then I got orange, and I'll probably do like some spinach in there too. Just get it pretty good on time. It's 8 o'clock, so I'm about to take this upstairs and go ahead and start my work day. If I can get like a nice focus hour from like 8:30 to noon, like right at lunchtime, I'm golden. I'm super happy like where I am with my diet, just incorporating all this fruit, man. Like a year ago, it did not look like this. My children have been like my biggest motivator. You're literally setting the standard for how to eat. Right? It feels like a lot of responsibility, but that's because it is. But I grew up eating essentially what my mom and them grew up eating. I give it 7 out of 10.
I'm messy here.
Yeah, well remember I gave you a napkin. Remember your towel to wipe your hands?
Ooh, why? Caviar this.
Yep, wipe your hands off. Well no, remember? Here, you want to start over on your board? Remember I told you to do it?
Thanks.
Lay it on your hand.
Ready for lunch. You sure you didn't cut a lot?
Okay.
Who's the hardest worker
Excuse me, right here.
in your family?
Hardest worker in the family, excuse me. On both sides?
Yeah, one for each.
Definitely mom on mom's side. A big size Ziploc bag out of the
Chicken breast here.
And this is done.
Yeah. Alright, wifey is making some
Spaghetti al pomodoro.
what? But some BTS of our content creation here. So we got this rig here with the iPhone, so she's getting her short form content with the iPhone, and then she has her ZVE 10 Mark II for all my camera nerds out there, and she's getting some content there with the mics. Proud of you.
Thank you. Check out the video.
Right, and we have this so we got this Amaran 100X S for our light with a newer softbox. Actually grilling outside. Got the spaghetti. I'm gonna add like a chicken breast, a grilled chicken breast on top to get some protein in. But that's pretty much it. Just to catch y'all up, ended up finishing most of the client work and definitely got some of my content knocked out. So I'm trying to just figure out my schedule. At first I was like a short every day, but I was showing me like, yo, I need to start building this long form content, really connecting with the audience and stuff. So shorts are still popping. It's a great way to build an audience and to gain subscribers, but to really have that connection, that community feel, you gotta have that long form. So I had a nice run with long form content. During my spiritual journey, God asked me to set everything aside. So I was like, yo, I'm done. Cause I was just really trying to figure out what God's plan for my life was. It's one thing to be on YouTube, but it's a difference when you have a calling, like when God has called you to be on here with a message and you have a reason. Cause I mean, I've been doing YouTube since like 2009 when I was dropping as an artist. And then I even had an artist page where I was vlogging my journey as an artist. And it's a difference. It's a difference when God tells you to do something as opposed to when you're just doing something on your own. So this is something that I definitely feel called to do, is to build this channel, build this audience, connect with y'all, share my life. I'm not just on here for the vibes. So I feel really good, but long form is a part of that journey. So I'm excited to start working on the long form content, seeing where it takes me. I'm gonna try to stay consistent with the shorts because I got so used to making shorts. I literally did like 100, it had to be like 110, 115 short form like videos in a row. So every day I was editing a short form. So I got really good at it. But it's just taking that same energy, that same mindset, and applying it for the long form. The editing process is pretty much the same. Obviously, it's a little bit longer. The file's a little bit bigger. It's more storytelling, more angles. There's more that you can do, more ways that you can film to really connect. But it's pretty much the same. You just gotta kind of get in that groove. So that's what I'm looking forward to. And just staying consistent, man, locked in. This is a crazy season for me. I am in a season of entrepreneurship. I got 2 children, a wife I'm providing for. Plus I'm connecting with y'all. I'm learning y'all learning me. So it's an exciting season. It's uncomfortable, but at the same time it's beautiful. And I'm just following in the steps of God. I'm just every day I wake up, I'm like, Lord, show me what you want me to do. Like, what does the day look like for me? And just locked into that. So let's get back to this food because I'm getting hungry. All right, update, food is ready. Looking good. Also, here's our chicken breast here. Grilled, got some sauce on it already, but ooh, wifey went fancy on them. Okay, with the little basil leaf at the top. Yo, go follow my IG at robertdixon.jr for all the food vibes. Hey y'all, it's the end of this one. I appreciate y'all for watching. Just finished dinner and putting the girls down. I'm exhausted. It's like 9:30, so a little later. Overall, man, I appreciate you for watching. I got a lot of these coming, so keep watching. Hope to drop jewels and just pretty much show my process, man. Like, I love watching other people's process and seeing them stay consistent and grow and just seeing what God is doing in their life. So, yeah, I hope I can encourage or inspire y'all. So I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Peace.